Over 50,000 years ago, Australia wasn't just the land of beaches and kangaroos. It was a wild, untamed place filled with creatures so big, they'd make your jaw drop. Picture this: wombats the size of a car. Yes, you heard that right, a car-sized wombat. It's like someone tried to combine a wombat with a tank. And let's talk about kangaroos. These guys weren't the cute hopping buddies we know today. They were massive. Imagine a kangaroo that could look you dead in the eye and still have a few inches on you. Not the kind of roo you want to challenge to a race. Now the sky wasn't just for birds you could spot on your morning jog. Oh no, it was ruled by ginormous, a bird the size of a human, but with no ability to fly. It's like Mother Nature said, let's make this one a walking skyscraper. And don't forget the megalania, a giant lizard that could grow up to 7 meters long. That's one big reptile, perfect for your prehistoric nightmare. But these beasts weren't alone. No, the first humans to step foot in Australia came from Southeast Asia, over 50,000 years ago. They didn't just wander in, they crossed land bridges like they were on a nature-filled road trip. These early Aussies were survivors. They hunted, they gathered, and get this, they used fire to manage the land. They weren't just sitting around the campfire roasting marshmallows. They were setting controlled burns to make the land more hospitable. Talk about multitasking. And these guys didn't just live off plants and small animals. They knew how to hunt, fish, and scavenge like pros. It's as if every plant had a name and every animal had a plan. They knew the land so well, it was like their personal Pinterest board for survival. Survival wasn't just about gathering food though. It was about respecting the land. These people were the OG storytellers. They painted on cave walls, leaving behind colorful depictions of animals, spirits, and all kinds of mythical creatures. This wasn't just art. It was the original Instagram of ancient Australia, capturing stories that lasted thousands of years. And the land? Oh, it was a mixed bag of extremes. From tropical rainforests to dry deserts, these early Aussies made the most of it all. It was a real adapt or perish situation. Rivers in the north were like liquid gold, while the deserts down south tested every bit of survival skill they had. But like any good adventure, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Some of those giant creatures started disappearing. Maybe it was climate change. Maybe it was the humans getting a little too efficient with their hunting. Whatever the reason, things began to shift. But here's the kicker. These early Australians didn't just survive, they thrived. They got smarter, made better tools, and adapted faster than a kangaroo on a sugar rush. Even when the megafauna were gone, their connection to the land remained strong. Fast forward to today, and Australia's ancient past is still with us. Rock art, stories, and traditions continue to keep the memory of those wild times alive. So next time you see a kangaroo, remember, its prehistoric cousins were a whole lot bigger. Australia has been wild since the beginning, and it's not about to stop anytime soon.